Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have opened because of your unseen tears, and what you asked for in silence is now moving swiftly toward you." There is a powerful sound stirring in the spiritual realm, responding to the echo of your heartbreak. What you thought had been ignored is now being carried by divine hands. A force you cannot see has already been dispatched in your favor, and it's stronger than the mountain of trouble surrounding you. You thought no one noticed your despair, but the highest presence heard your cry the moment it slipped from your soul. Someone is being sent, divinely instructed to cross your path with an answer. The winds have changed direction because your name was whispered through light. The breakthrough is closer than you've ever felt before, and the weight you've been carrying is about to be lifted by what's coming. This is not a coincidence, it's a sacred appointment, already stamped in eternity. You didn't need to shout to be heard, because your spirit's cry shook the sky. Every obstacle that delayed you was only setting the stage for this moment of divine reversal. The heavens are not late, they are exact. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, "The enemy wanted your silence, but heaven wanted your voice." That's why the shift began when you could no longer speak and your only language was tears. The most powerful prayers are the ones no one else hears but God. The assignment against you is being dismantled piece by piece. Your name has been cleared in places where it was wrongly stained. Someone who once ignored your pain will soon be the one who speaks up for your healing. There's a place being prepared where you'll no longer be the outsider, the outcast, or the forgotten. The answer will not come in disguise, it will be bold, open, and undeniable. And when it arrives, it will be like a flood that wipes away the sorrow of years. Type Amen to get blessing 747. The resistance you faced wasn't a punishment, it was proof of your calling. You were not abandoned, you were being preserved for the right alignment. This delay protected you from accepting what was far less than you deserve. A person is being guided to deliver something that belongs to you, something long overdue. They've been having dreams, sudden feelings, thoughts they can't explain about you. This is no accident. Their obedience to this divine pull will bring you what you could never force to happen yourself. There is healing flowing through your name as it's spoken by angels in meetings you haven't even walked into yet. The chain that kept you bound is cracking under divine pressure. What was too strong for you alone is nothing against what's now moving on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 1188. Your spirit has been fighting battles in silence while others thought you were simply quiet. But silence does not mean surrender, it often means summoning strength. You've been rising in ways even you didn't recognize. There is no more delay. The angel assigned to you is not just watching anymore, they are acting. Everything is accelerating because the time has come for your relief. There's going to be a message, a knock, or a sign within hours of this being spoken over you. What you need won't be asked twice, it will come willingly. It is being magnetized to you by spiritual force, not human favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. There's someone who has misjudged your strength, and they are about to watch you rise with more backing than they ever imagined. You were hidden, not buried. And now, the soil around your destiny is breaking open for bloom. The one who tried to cover your name with lies will not be able to outrun the truth anymore. Their plans to control your outcome are collapsing even as they plot. Heaven has issued a warning to the very one who sought to destroy your purpose. There will be proof. There will be validation. But most of all, there will be restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, "You have walked through fire, but the flame couldn't consume what God protected. You were molded in hardship so that nothing can shake what is rising in you now. Don't look back, the answer is not behind you. It is in motion now. Quietly, invisibly, but powerfully, the response is crossing the border of the scene into your reality. This isn't a coincidence. It's divine precision. That shift you feel is not your imagination, it is confirmation. Someone far from you geographically is moving closer by divine direction. Their next step is for your rescue. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The ones who once turned their backs will look for you again, but you will not return the same. You will rise clothed in purpose and covered in clarity. Everything they laughed at will become everything they want to learn from. You will no longer have to prove your worth, the results will speak louder than your words. Those who left you behind will realize they walked away from gold. And what once felt like abandonment will soon be your freedom. Heaven is not in a hurry, but it's never late. Your divine package is being wrapped in layers of timing, protection, and purpose. When it arrives, no one will be able to take credit but God. Type Amen to get blessing 1155. Someone who once had power over your name is losing it this very moment. That connection is breaking. That influence is fading. A letter, email, or message is coming that will feel like it was written with your soul in mind. When you read it, you'll know this wasn't by chance. It will contain words that align perfectly with what you cried for. You don't have to explain anymore. You don't have to beg anymore. What's yours is not being negotiated, it's being released. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You've waited in the hallway long enough. The door that seemed locked is about to swing open by unseen force. And those on the other side will not understand how you got there, but you will. Your name has been inserted in a conversation that wasn't about you yesterday but is centered on you today. That's the divine response you've been sensing without proof, until now. Everything changes in a blink. The right person, the right place, and the right time are finally aligning. This isn't just a breakthrough, it's a complete reversal. And when it arrives, it will carry a peace you haven't felt in years. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You've been tried. You've been tested. But now you are about to be trusted with a divine secret. Not everyone will understand why you're suddenly chosen. But it's not for them, it's for the journey you paid for with pain, loyalty, and sacrifice. The hidden place you occupied is now your launching pad. Someone is waking up right now with your name on their mind. They will make a move that changes your trajectory forever. What was stagnant will start to move without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, the answer isn't late, it's layered. It had to be built to carry the magnitude of your calling. That's why it took longer. But now it's unfolding like a curtain lifting from a hidden stage. Your next chapter isn't just new, it's supernatural. It's filled with things you didn't even know you needed. You won't have to chase what's meant for you. It's already searching for you by divine signal. You only need to stay in alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your name is being whispered in places where you have no physical presence. That's how the divine works, using people you've never met to speak your name into rooms of favor. Get ready, because you're about to be called forward. Your tears have watered the ground you're about to harvest from. Every pain had a purpose. Every delay had a reason. The answer is not coming, it's arriving. And with it comes the unraveling of every lie spoken against your promise. Heaven has marked this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. The opposition you faced tried to delay what is now unstoppable. You've been preserved, not forgotten. You've been guarded, not ignored. Everything that once felt like a storm is now clearing. The sun is rising over your situation. And you're about to step into clarity that no one can dim. The help you asked for is arriving in a form that looks nothing like you imagined. But it will be exactly what your soul has needed. And it will fit your life like a missing puzzle piece finally placed. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The answer is bold. It is loud. It is undeniable. It's not small, and it's not subtle. When it comes, it will silence every doubt that dared to question your worth. The divine response has already started its journey. And when it reaches you, it won't just change your day, it will change your life. Keep your spirit alert. The signal will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. It will arrive like lightning striking the center of your waiting heart, sharp, fast, and impossible to ignore. What you thought had passed you by will circle back with more power than before. This is not a repeat, this is a reward. The one who once overlooked you will not recognize you anymore, because your elevation is reshaping your identity. You will speak differently, walk differently, and make choices guided by clarity, not desperation. The pain that once spoke for you will have no voice in this next season. Doors will open not just because of who you are, but because of what you've survived. The wind has shifted in your direction. What felt stagnant for years will suddenly accelerate. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You will wake up to sudden news that realigns everything you thought was lost. A call, a message, a visitation, it will come with divine speed. This is not random. This is restoration from realms unseen. What tried to take your peace will be forced to return it sevenfold. What tried to diminish your value will now multiply your visibility. You will be recognized not by your pain but by your purpose. Every sleepless night is now being woven into a victory scroll. Heaven has written your recovery plan in bold letters. The enemy that sought to silence you is now silenced. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. There is someone in a powerful position who has just received a dream about you. They may not know why they feel drawn, but they are being led to act in your favor. Expect movement without warning. The heaviness in your chest is not defeat, it is the shift of chains breaking off. You will breathe easier soon. The divine help you cried for will be more than comfort, it will be breakthrough in human form. You will soon see why it all had to fall apart before it could be rebuilt with unshakable grace. No piece will be missing in this next formation. The answer has hands, and those hands are reaching for you now. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The betrayal didn't bury you, it revealed who should never have been part of your journey. The pain you endured didn't break you, it birthed the version of you that will now rise. You are not forgotten, you are favored. Someone who hurt you will try to return when the blessings arrive. But you'll have wisdom now, and the strength to close the door gently. You won't need to fight, your peace will speak louder than your pain ever did. The help you asked for is coming from an unexpected angle. It's not who you thought, but it's exactly who you need. This connection will feel familiar, like home, like answered prayer. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your name has been moved to the top of a list you didn't even know existed. What was once delayed is now prioritized. What was hidden is now highlighted. People who once saw you as common will be shocked by your uncommon favor. The shift will be so sudden, some won't believe it's real. But it will be undeniable. A door you gave up on will reopen by divine force. You don't need to knock, this time, you'll be invited in. And when you enter, it will feel like everything was waiting just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Archangel Michael says, what was sent to destroy you only revealed your fireproof spirit. You stood in storms meant to wipe you out, but now you rise as one who commands storms to be still. That's why the answer is on its way, not just to save you, but to honor your endurance. This help won't come with confusion, it will come with peace, clarity, and purpose. There will be no doubt. It will fit your situation like destiny tailored in heaven. You will no longer have to pretend you're okay. You will be okay, restored, revived, and realigned. The sound of divine response is louder than every whisper of fear. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You are not late. You are arriving exactly when heaven planned for your light to break through. This is your divine timing. What others thought was your ending will become the headline of your testimony. A new chapter is beginning, and it's being written with healing, not heartbreak. The pen is no longer in the hands of people who doubted you. Your cry traveled faster than any plane, phone call, or message. It moved through realms, passing through darkness, into divine ears. And now, that same cry is being answered with thunderous mercy. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The place you felt most rejected will become the ground of your recognition. The very setting of your lowest point will become the backdrop of your rise. That's how heaven writes redemption. Someone who thought you were done will have no choice but to watch your unveiling. You won't return to them the same. You'll be radiant with glory no words can describe. The help you need is not just a person, it's a moment of alignment where time, people, and purpose collide. It will feel too good to be true, but it is true. And it is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. Your tears were not ignored. They were counted, seen, and collected. And now they are turning into streams of joy, rivers of relief. Your voice is no longer being blocked in the spirit. It's being amplified. Every declaration you've made in private is being echoed by angels in heavenly meetings. The result will not just fix a problem, it will restore a future. The help you begged for is now seated in the vehicle that's driving toward your doorstep. Prepare, because the knock will be soon. Type Amen to get blessing 1711. This isn't just another moment, it's the moment. The breakthrough you gave up on is coming back full force. And it's bringing more than you asked for. The answer you waited for is greater than the one you imagined. You're not receiving leftovers, you're receiving overflow. What was blocked is now blessed. Your name is carrying a new sound, a sound of authority, joy, and victory. Every space you walk into from now on will sense it. This is your divine release. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Someone you forgot about has not forgotten you. They've been thinking, regretting, and now they are returning with what you needed long ago. But this time, you'll receive it with strength, not dependence. A settlement, a message, a divine alignment, something is being finalized this very hour. You're about to feel lighter because the answer will carry weight away from you. Not toward you. There is freedom on the horizon. And it is coming with evidence. You won't have to defend yourself anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 929. The divine help is not only near, it is arriving with speed. This isn't just comfort, it's completion. Everything that was scattered is now being gathered. A great reversal is being triggered by your obedience to keep going. You didn't quit, even when quitting made sense. Now watch the reward outpace the suffering. This is not the end of the script, it's the start of a divine rewrite. Your name, your path, your season is shifting. All because your cry touched the heart of heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. The atmosphere around your life is changing now, and it's not just emotional, it's spiritual. Everything that once felt stuck is breaking loose without your effort. Heaven has issued the final command, release what belongs to you. What was tied up by other hands is now being untied by divine ones. You will not have to beg, borrow, or chase. It will meet you at the intersection of divine timing and your unwavering endurance. There is motion in the realm of your name. Every delay is collapsing under divine weight. And the help that's arriving will outshine every shadow that tried to dim your light. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The wrong rooms you tried to enter were never closed to punish you, they were sealed to protect you. You were not meant to shrink to fit those spaces. You were born to expand into better ones. That's why the help that's coming won't take you backward, it will take you higher. It won't just be a rescue, it will be a release into the fullness of what you were always meant to carry. You will walk with a peace that needs no explanation. And people will stare, not understanding how your countenance changed. But you'll know, it's because heaven responded. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Someone is speaking your name in a sacred place of power right now. They are being moved not by logic but by divine nudging. They don't even know why they're drawn to help you, but they are being obedient. You don't have to prove yourself to be seen. You don't have to push yourself to be chosen. What's meant for you is coming with confirmation. You've fought silently for too long, but now the noise of your miracle will be heard by many. Not to glorify your suffering, but to highlight your survival. The help was not delayed, it was being refined. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Archangel Michael says, a shift that was once invisible is about to become tangible. You will see the ripple of your prayers manifest in real form. What was once impossible is now breathing life around you. You may have been overlooked by people, but not by the divine system. Every seed of pain you sowed in silence is growing into strength. And the time of harvest has finally come. This answer isn't just about survival. It's about setting a foundation for the future. One where you don't need to repeat the cycles of pain. One where you finally breathe freely. Type Amen to get blessing 1211. An unexpected source is about to call your name into opportunity. Not because of who you know, but because of what heaven has aligned. This will shock even you. You're not just going to be helped. You are going to be held in honor. This isn't mercy alone, it's majesty walking into your life quietly. Someone is coming who recognizes your value even when others mocked it. They don't see your scars as damage. They see your scars as proof of your strength. Type Amen to get blessing 2002. You've gone too long without justice, but it is coming. It's not loud, but it is undeniable. And it will be delivered by hands you didn't expect. Every time you cried in silence, the earth kept record. Every time you gave even when you lacked, the heavens remembered. Now it's all returning, pressed down, shaken together, overflowing. You won't have to reach for what's coming. It will arrive with your name on it. As if heaven personally signed the package. Type Amen to get blessing 949. There's a place where your name has been restored, repainted with truth, and reintroduced with power. You no longer wear the titles others gave you, you wear the crown heaven always assigned. This is your spiritual recognition ceremony. Help is not coming to patch the old, it's coming to build the new. And the foundation is unshakable. What's being given to you cannot be stolen, broken, or diminished. Every rejection built the platform for this approval. Every insult became bricks for your blessing. And now the structure is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You are about to recognize a voice you've never heard, but your spirit has known it for lifetimes. This person will say words that echo what you've only whispered in prayer. That's when you'll know they were sent. You won't feel fear when they speak. You'll feel rest. You'll feel safety you've been longing for. This is the divine reply to every lonely night. A physical manifestation of a spiritual promise. And it's already walking toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 10001. You're not lost, you're in divine location. Every delay rerouted you into perfect alignment. You were not left behind, you were protected from premature celebration. Now, when it happens, it won't be temporary. It will be deeply rooted, sealed, and supported. Your foundation is firm. The divine help on the way isn't coming to fix a few cracks. It's coming to rebuild the whole structure. You're not being patched, you're being perfected. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Someone who once dismissed you is now regretting it. They can feel the shift happening in your life even from a distance. They know you're stepping into something divine. But this help isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving you right, about who you are, who you've always been. It's your moment of confirmation. The signs will be small at first. A message, a strange piece, a sudden shift in conversation. And then it will happen. Type Amen to get blessing 232. The help that's coming won't ask questions, it will bring answers. You won't need to explain. You will be understood by spirit, not by speech. You'll feel seen, held, and covered in ways you never thought possible. Because this isn't just aid, it's divine assignment. This person is not coming to rescue you, they're coming to run beside you. This is more than assistance, it's partnership from heaven's hand. And it's already on its way. Prepare your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 7770. Every painful moment of waiting will feel small once the promise arrives. The magnitude of your breakthrough will swallow every memory of your breakdowns. You'll cry again, but this time from joy. You've crossed the hardest part, even if it didn't feel like it. What's ahead is not more suffering, it's peace, ease, and divine surprises. And it all begins with what's coming. The answer isn't far. It's steps away. And your spirit can already feel the footsteps. Type Amen to get blessing 505. This is your appointed hour. Not next week. Not next year. Now. Heaven is releasing the help, the person, the answer, the message. It is no longer pending, it's progressing. You are being shifted into divine clarity. The cry from your spirit reached heaven, and the response is moving fast through every dimension to find you. And it will find you. That is already sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1111.